Having an OMG moment. I am traveling back to Texas and I'm headed to Love's first. And I'm driving by and I'm looking at these cabins and I'm like, these are gorgeous. I wonder what business this is. And all of a sudden, I see Hilltop Structures. This is amazing that I'm back here. Just goes to show that I'm traveling and I don't always necessarily know where I'm at. Yes, I've been here twice. Once to order the cabin back in April, and once before that, like a year earlier, when I was just checking them out. I mean, I can't really remember the time now. So it's Saturday. Not sure that there are my friends here. Hey guys. I love that sign. Yep, anxious. Jesus offers rest. Matthew 11:28. Beautiful. Hope you'll join me. So on my way to Texas. Linda here, Serene and Simple Life. Yes, you see a no overnight parking sign there. I went inside and asked the gentleman who is manning the area, and he said perfectly fine. He said people do it all the time. Headed to Texas. I just wanted to show you this beautiful view from my window. The sky is changing. Got the interstate there, and I've got my corner spot, and I feel quite content for the night. There you have it. $2.99 here in Arkansas. Here's some humor for you in the midst of heartache. Too funny. Yep, sad but true. Most truthful thing I've seen as of recent. Beauty in the ashes here. A year ago it was $38 for me to fill up. And now, 1 year later, let's go Brandon. Oh, looky here. Overnight campers only. Go Arkansas. Instead of the negative no overnight camping, you've done a positive here. I'm impressed. Never saw that before. Can't remember if I've stayed overnight in Arkansas before. I've been here. Went to a national park. I guess that was last year. Very nice. Good job, Arkansas. Arkansas, you're just full of positive here. Social Hill. Yeah, let's get back to social. As in being. Awesome. On your way into the restroom, figure out where you're going. Awesome. You know how I like new and different. Arrived. We've arrived. Oh my gosh. Making a serious point here. Woo! That's a lot of trash. It's exactly what I see when a can starts to overflow. I'm a visual. There's your visual. Woo! Don't mess with Texas. I like this. This is a handmade welcome to Texas sign. Very nice. Wow. I've never been in here before, but I think I've been to this rest area. Anything and everything you'd ever want about Texas. That's huge. I guess just like Texas. Just a little flavor in here. Very cool the way it's all organized. Wow. San Antonio. Used to live there a million years ago. I like the way they show on the maps too. Fun times. That about sums it up. Super peaceful. Hardly anybody around. Look how pretty that is. I could definitely stay here for the night. But I got about another 100 miles to go today. It's still on the hot side, even though I've got some shade here. So I'm gonna keep driving. I really like this place. Texas has some great park rest areas. Lunch, dinner while driving. It's a little after 4. I love these guys. They're probably about as imitation and as fake as you can get, right? And we've got some flavored Triscuit and cran mango. I'm not sure if I've ever had that. All right, back to driving. All right, Andy, you good with that? Done for the day. Pretty fancy here. Pretty fancy. Yeah, truckers are out. This is the fancy part. Too often show you at nighttime. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful building with history in there. There's a little pond over there, or a big pond. And I love the state symbol here. Texas Highway Department. Go Texas. You outdo yourself here at rest areas. There's Happy Haven. She didn't get a corner spot tonight. From a distance. And what would a beautiful park be without flowers? Beautiful. I think it's been a very, very intense heat summer here. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. Nighttime in Texas. Woohoo! It's morning. Morning in Texas. They sure are blowing in the wind now. Freedom. Inside this beautiful building. Things to learn. A counter to sit at. Very nice. So pristine in here. It's the little things. I love when the walls go all the way to the floor. And you don't see the person's feet next to you. Well thought out, Texas, well thought out. Texas gets a 10-star for their bathroom facilities as well. Just another well thought out here. I don't know that I've ever seen that before. That's awesome. Plugs and USBs. Beautiful. Wonder why all states don't do that. That is absolutely stunning. The American flag and then the Texas flag right behind it. Made it. Back to the old storage unit that I signed up for September 15th, 2018. Can hardly believe it. Here we are, here we are. I moved from a storage unit in one city to another city here in Texas after I moved out of my room that I was renting. I've been here about a half an hour. Show you what's going on here. I need to get some big black heavy-duty plastic bags to put some loosey-goosey stuff in. I've got loose containers here. I've got some loose product, the beautiful keepsake inspiration boxes I'm out of. Well, I'm not out of anymore now. These will hold 7 collections. A lot of you know that already. Say it, display it. Beautiful. They come with a display stand. Then we've got the Orca cooler. Many of you know that I splurged on this. $259, made in the USA. That's why I bought it. Or that's why it was so expensive and I didn't go with something less expensive. And it's really, really heavy, so I have to make a decision on that later, whether I'm going to sell it or keep it. I don't know at this juncture. Not important to decide right now. Loose containers. I am going to empty out Happy Haven, so I'll be using some of these, especially this big one here. I'll be taking out the clam, and they are coming in about, let's see, today is Tuesday, so they're going to be coming here on Saturday. I'm going to tighten up my Say It, Display It cards. There's the recovery collection. 30 in a deck. You rotate them out daily for a different message. If you haven't checked out, I encourage you to Say It, Display It, check them out. I'm going to tighten up this inventory where I can put some more in there, and I'm just going to make like 1 container because I only need a little bit now before I am settled. Gosh, I got a TV that I should have sold years ago for 50 bucks, and now it's probably only worth 10. It's not a smart TV. I don't know, it's a Vizio. Do people still buy these? Put in the comments. These are poles for some of my shows. Huge banner. Back in the back here, I want to get those shades. I love little lamps. If you watched that show when I was at Lowe's. And I'm going to put those in a container. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I had a Coleman cooler. I don't like the color. I like the lid. It's gray and white. So, don't know what I'm going to do. That's one of the pieces for inside Happy Haven. I've contacted the person who took my seats out that I bought Happy Haven from, and he's willing to put them back in for me. And then they fold down. That will be better for shows, I decided, to have seats that fold down. I only ever used the Nook, I don't know, 3-4 times throughout the last couple years. Filled with clothes. I've got to empty this out. This was when I was back here, I don't know, about 7 or 8 months ago, maybe 9 now. I change out my clothes, so I'm going to put them back in the containers that are right here. This is memorabilia. This may be holiday decorations here, I'm not sure. And that'll about do it. I'll show you after I start working inside Happy Haven. Always loved this little piece. I think I bought it at a craft show a million years ago. I painted it. It was like a natural oak. I'll probably paint it again now. Patio furniture. I can't wait to put on the screened porch. Texas rocker. Most likely will go inside, not sure. And I'm starting to put container sizes together a little bit better. Yay, Christmas wrapping. I couldn't throw it out in case I needed it in a pinch. And which I will probably. Then really happy that this works out like this. There's the 3 shades. And so happy that I didn't sell all of my baskets here, that I kept a couple special ones. 1 that I earned with Creative Memories, and 2 from Longenberger parties. I probably got those for free with sales. So yeah, here's lunch, ginger ale and some Chex. And we're just gonna keep on
tightening up in here. Next project now is this thing of clothes. You watched my series last year where I showed you all my memorabilia and how I just got rid of tons. I'm down to, I think, 4 containers here. And that probably was triple that at least. We've got Christmas here. We've got some Christmas and Thanksgiving. Used to have 3 or 4. The 2 black are holiday and house decorations. A little bit more miscellaneous here. And then the clothes. My biggest dilemma will be things like these heavy-duty weights. I hope I can put those underneath the cabin. And this roller cart. And also this is a tent for outdoor shows. I'm hoping all of those will just fit underneath because I only use them a few times a year. Oh, and I've got a big, like a director chair in the back, a high director chair for shows. Because I've done some, very expensive shows in the past. And then this piece will go inside the house. It's beautiful. It's an accent table, solid oak. And that's it. The black wrought iron is a coat hanger that my son got me one year for Christmas, and I will keep that. Or it might have been a housewarming gift. I think it was a housewarming when I moved to Delaware. Not sure. And these are my wood boxes for Say It, Display It. I've got like 4 containers of these. So I'm not sure where I'm gonna put those. And this is a stool from a craft show that I've had forever also. There you go. I'm not perfect, but I'm a limited edition. I made poster size on foam board to draw people into my booth. I fall, I get back up, and I make things happen. These I did with watercolors. That's the I collection, obviously, all 3 of these. It's a very cool collection. 3 hours later, minimizing the product line here, what I carry when I'm traveling to fill orders. I've got a couple things in here, some jewelry and some presents that I'm going to take with me rather than in the mover truck. It's going to be a pod. I still have the 6-drawer unit. I'm going to go do laundry now. And this is the 2-drawer food container. Go to the playlist, you can see the whole interior. And I took out the table, I took out the 2-drawer unit that had product in it, and I took out a big blue IKEA bag. So now we're just down to very, very basics. I've got some packaging stuff here and really minimal. This is my laptop here, and I'm taking my solar with me. Extra TP, more packaging, presents. Oh, 4 wooden boxes. Definitely hit a wall. Been here probably over 3 hours. And I'm not gonna have to buy big black garbage bags. I'm so excited. I forgot that I had these. These are IKEA bags, they're wonderful. And I put all the Reflectix in here. I don't know why I'm keeping this, except maybe if I start doing workshops, I can give it away to one of you. I'm not sure if I'll be able to keep this kind of thing underneath the cabin. And I love these Amazon Basic bags. For a couple years, this is how I carried my clothes. I roll everything. So this will go back into the storage. I've tightened everything up. There's the one blue. I have a pillow in there, my Mr. Pillow, or my pillow, and a heavy wool blanket and coat, a few miscellaneous. There's the 2-drawer unit that I took out because I'm not going to be carrying as much product. I tightened everything up here. I've got my baskets, and then I put sheets over top of it. I don't have the lid anymore. I think it got eaten in the dishwasher. These are empty containers. That pillow thing I put in a plastic bag. I don't know, I've got these kind of things right in here now. And pillow up here. So I moved bags around and was able to tighten everything up where I don't think there's any loose item here now. Got one more bag under here, and it has lids and some small plastic containers and 2 more of these IKEA bags. So if you shop in my store, you can probably find some of these things. I am an Amazon affiliate. I make a small commission. The cooler is full of some miscellaneous. And there you have it. Everything I own. Product and display is a major portion here. Some memorabilia in the front, some house decorations, and a big rocker, and a couple accent tables in the back. That's it, guys. I am ready to call it a day. Everything fits. A job well done, if I must say so myself. Revisit this till Saturday, except maybe after I do some laundry, I'm gonna put some more clothes back in here, and I will fit them in one of those containers with the orange lid. That'll about do her for now. Woo! Storage units sure can make you tired. Blessings in your day and joy in the journey. Woo! Are we talking a show or what? Out my front picture window tonight. Ooh, I could watch that for a long time.